Hello YouTube, welcome back to Isaac. However, off camera for you, on stream I just quickly tried greedier mode as Jacob and Esau, second time. And I did it! And I got 3 unlocks for doing it. I unlocked Inner Child, Genesis and Solomon's Baby. Inner Child's got a 4.3% unlock, so I get, hang on, that must mean that all these are not unlocked in the same way then. Because they have different unlock percentages. Inner Child 4.3%. Genesis 3.8%, Solomon's Baby 2.7%. This is going to be a numbers themed episode instantly. So yeah, Jacob and Esau, done. Bethany's still got stuff, Forgotten still got stuff, Keeper's got stuff, Lilith is... I haven't won either of the new routes as Lilith. Alright, well, we're going to do one of them then. Oh yeah, one was for greed mode, one was for greedier mode, but what was the third for? The tainted characters are different, yeah. They have different stuff. So yeah, I'm glad that's done. I despise greed mode. I also couldn't use the mod I've been using for greedier mode at the same time as the Jacob and Esau mod. But I determined that the Jacob and Esau mod was better. Not necessarily true. But it's done. And I only needed to try it twice, which is a miracle. So we have yet more items added to the pool, and I still haven't seen half the ones I've been unlocking recently. I think we've only seen one of the new items I've unlocked, and it was Red Stew, which we saw twice. Because it's a shop item. Which makes sense, because the shop pool is lower. Or smaller, rather. So yeah, the reason I had numbers to talk about is not because the UK just put on the books the highest ever number of daily infections ever. Because we're getting a Delta COVID pandemic at the exact same time as Omicron. And everyone is still talking like, yeah, but we'll still have Christmas parties, right? I mean, 70,000 new cases in a day, which I believe is slightly under the actual number. But we can still have Christmas parties, right? If we tell no one. Omicron Persei, more like Omicron Persei, the UK is fucked. Like, I'm glad Valinar's brother doesn't live here. Otherwise, I would hire people to make sure he could not arrive here, because it's just, it would be dangerous to your health. It is not worth visiting this country. Will probably be on fire and dead within a few months. When somebody think of the Christmas parties that allegedly may not have happened but totally did because there's photo evidence. Just stay in and watch Twitch streams. Maybe more family friendly ones than mine, but still. I'll be streaming Christmas Day. Actually, I booked my COVID booster jab today, and I was like, well, I want it to be an early appointment. Ideally, I want it to be a Monday. I don't want it to be Christmas Eve or Christmas or anything like that. They were actually taking Christmas Eve appointments, for the record. I think even Christmas Day, but I don't remember. And I was like, I don't want it in New Year's Eve, I don't want it in New Year's. Ideally between those two would be perfect, so I got it for like the 26th or 27th, something like that. Whichever Monday it is after Christmas. And in the UK they're also forcing you to get the flu jab at the same time if you haven't had it. It seems like. So I might be doubly out for the count depending on how those two things affect me simultaneously. No, I think like 27 weeks later or whatever, that horror movie is more optimistic than reality. Like, there was still lingering hope. Is Santa vaccinated? I enjoyed the picture of the BBC. If you go to the BBC News website, you might still be able to see it. It was a post about like Christmas parties and whatnot, and the picture was a bunch of old ladies masked up walking past, I think it's the Santa Claus from the Coca-Cola ad, and the look on his face unmasked makes it look like he's shocked that he's been like photographed with 3 floozies while he's not masked up. I was gonna make that tweet, but I decided against it. Seems like you've seen a lot of worry about getting COVID and flu at the same time. I guess it's just because it knocks people out more, but if my elderly mother, no offense if you listen to this, can get AstraZeneca Jag and a flu Jag within 48 hours of each other. I think pretty much anyone can. Wait, did what spawn a ghost jar? What now? As per usual, I was talking too much to pay attention to the game, which apparently is a point of derision. Book of Secrets? I just used it to see where the secret room is and it didn't show me, so then I didn't pay attention to anything else it did. I'm sure there's medical... we're going to go for the beast, because it's easier. It spawned another jar in the room. That's very strange. Yeah, I figured in general it would be better to get them both separated as well, but what can you do? The advice is different elsewhere. Not using YouTube because they removed dislike buttons is a very strange hill to choose to die on. You can still dislike things. A button doesn't dictate that for you. Also, I'm sure there's already like browser mods that still let you see the count. Although it is very hard to find it on the back end. Not that you would really want to go looking for it, I suppose. If you get 3 vaccine jabs in a day, do you get superpowers? Yes, I believe so. Comment dislike? I use the comment dislike system all the time. Every time there's an assholeish comment that isn't assholes enough to be deleted, I dislike it. In turn 3, did you forget that Luke Cage is immune to bleed? Dislike. Sorry, I don't do a very good nerd voice because I've got so much testosterone. Oh, I see. That was the straw that broke the camel's back rather than the only thing. Feel free. My voice is not a nerd voice. My voice is an overly posh Scottish voice. I sound like I could be your loan advisor. Yeah, I don't even wear glasses. Double unskippable ads? I've seen I've seen one, I've not seen back to back. It's always the same one as well. It's for some like dark chocolate. Like I hate dark chocolate. If it's white chocolate, maybe I'll watch it. Well, I don't get a choice because it doesn't have the skip button because it's 5 seconds long, but still. It's like, you're barking up the wrong tree with this one. Or the ad that starts with, electric cars are getting much more powerful. And then I don't know what happens after that because I press skip, but... It sounds like a lie. Maybe they meant flammable? There's not one Scottish accent. There's lots of Scottish accents. Mine is still fairly unique though. Like someone who was born in Glasgow and someone who was born in Edinburgh, they're not going to sound the same. Like Lemmy's Scottish, but he's from Glasgow. Ewan McGregor is Scottish, and I think he's from Edinburgh. They don't sound anything alike. I might be wrong about where Ewan McGregor was born. I think he's from Edinburgh, or that region anyway. He sounds like he is, but who knows. Yes, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. was going to ask what he's been in recently, but isn't there going to be an Obi-Wan TV series? And he was in Birds of Prey. He did a good Black Mask. Yeah, the other reason I was going to stick with the theme of numbers is because Twitch has been sending out like their who have you watched most, or if you are a streamer, like how many hours have you streamed, what's your most used emotes and that kind of thing. I watch so little Twitch because usually if I'm painting or editing I just have YouTube on, that 3 out of the top 5 of the channels that said I watched as a viewer, not as a streamer, I have no idea who they are. I feel like I might have accidentally played the front page at some point, because I genuinely have no idea who they are. Four broad categories of Scottish accent. I think me and David Tennant might fit into one, because he's got a bit of a weird Scottish accent too. I'm your most watched? Well, thank you. Also, I'm pretty sure it does not count VOD watching. So if you got your results and were like, that doesn't seem right, I think it purely counted live watching. Which is again why I think it counted me accidentally sitting on the front page or something. Good enough. Let's go for... yes, let's go for Angel Deals. Can I take this without getting penalised? Sure hope so. Excited. Good to go to the Beast. But I might as well go to the shop actually. We could get red stew. And we're not doing anything timed, so nuts to it. I'll just have a quick look. My most used, like, apparently all of you lot, I don't know if it counts in just my channel. My top 5 most used emotes by my viewers is Sora Blepping, and then the Do It emote with her with the cloak on. Presumably the spinning version of, like, the animated spinning. Then Mafia Frog pointing his water pistol, and then for some reason the awoo, which rarely ever gets used in my chat, so I can only presume it's one of the ones that some of you are using elsewhere. Also, Spired Moth has the most channel points in my community, at like a ridiculous number. Nice. You also watched for almost 50,000 hours. Which is ridiculous. Oh, we also crossed another threshold. I passed 700,000 total views on Twitch the other day. I remembered I was going to the shop, see? I don't want compost. I think I'll just buy a key and move on. I think Spired Moth has something like 1.6 million channel points. That's got to be from some gambling. That can't just be from watching, because it's only you only get channel points if you're watching live, right? I'm pretty sure you don't get them watching VODs. Your stats will come, they're sending them out. And Twitch was down, like the entire site was down earlier tonight. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stream. So that might have slowed down some of the back end. I don't think they went on the record as to why it was down either. If they just said, oh, we're having a few problems right now, just hang on. A super fan? It means you haven't found anyone better and moved on yet. Oh yeah, did I close that picture? I did. My top played games for the year were, like, Isaac was first, which is a little weird because I haven't been playing, well, I have been playing a lot of Repentance, I guess, on stream, but I didn't think it would overtake stuff like Deep Rock Galactic, Monster Hunter Rise, which we played for like 90 hours on stream alone. Back 4 Blood barely made it into the top 5, which I was surprised at because I didn't think we played that much of that either, but apparently we did. Your most used emotes are those two? Do you frequent tabletop channels? Those seem tabletop relevant. All according to plan. I still have those damn unused emote slots as well. But I believe Lan is busy with her own stuff and Kurt is doing his own thing, so it's not... I don't know any other artists to ask. I also don't even know what to ask for, so that's a problem. Does mine count for that? Yes. Those top games are the ones that got their own views? No, because then, like, when I got hosted by Dodger, what I was playing at the time then would probably be higher. Because I was playing, damn it, I forgot what it's called, but I can picture it in my head. What was that game with, like, the semi-2D fighting all the orcs? And the mole people, Hans Moleman? Like, I played a lot of that. And I definitely got a viewer spike while playing it twice, I think. Why am I'm totally blanking on the damn name, and I played so much of it. What was it? I don't remember. You're trying to beat Mother? Is Mother the corpse? Because if so, take the mod that reduces super armor and then have a much more agreeable time. Well, it doesn't remove it, but it lowers it by 70%. Still not an easy fight, but... Slasher's Keep, that's what it was, thank you. Yep, Slasher's Keep. Good game. Just kind of... Well, we did everything, basically. I did my Bigfoot run and my Sonic run. It's been a while since I've played as normal Lilith. She kind of sucks compared to Tainted Lilith. Tainted Lilith is so much better. That room took so long to do, the door opened. Oh no, oh no. So without spoilers, how awesome was the second last episode of Hawkeye? It made me giddy. I was so very pleased. Although it's definitely going to leave a lot of things unanswered because there's only one episode left. And they ain't going to cover everything in 1 hour-long episode. I think that also bodes well for No Way Home as well. Although I don't know. This is that's pure speculation. That isn't even a hint at spoiler. That's pure speculation. Well, if you prefer to play games how they were meant to be played, then you're doing it right if you're not winning. So, carry on. I should have taken that heart. That's not Bumbo, that's Bombino. It's like Bizarro. You know, Superman Bizarro. That's Bizarro Bumbo. He's not nice and I don't like him. Who took his coin? I don't remember. I don't know if I ever found out. I don't think I ever finished the Bumble game because it sucked. Like a shadow takes his coin in the intro, but I don't know if the game ever answers it. Maybe it was Dad because he's got a gambling addiction. Oops. Wait, didn't I pick up rocket bombs? Why are my bombs not rocket bombs? Okay. Really should have cleared another room before doing this room. So I had a charge. Yeah, I do have rocket bombs, they're just not rocketing. I don't know why. Yeah, I took a look on Twitter. There was some instant spoilers. I guess that might be the reason, yeah. Well, it's nice that her drop pool still includes items that don't work with her mechanics. I also forgot that it kind of sucks playing as her if you don't get any followers. Although we have camping conception, so the more I get hit, the more chance we have of getting one. Because after a set amount of damage you get given one. Not even the internet knows who took Bumble's coin. Join the dots. Dad had a gambling addiction and he saw a big shiny coin. Of course it was Dad. It's gone. I spent it. Get over it. Bumble want coin. No Bumble. I spent it on gambling. What kind of gambling? An NFT. Gunshot. No, it's like it's a lot more hits than that, I think. Oh yes, I did see the tweet that someone used Stan Lee's Twitter account for to advertise NFTs for a non-white superhero. It's like, it's just a very disrespectful thing to do to the Twitter account of a dead man. But whatever. It's also a planetarium on this floor. I got an email about an NFT as well earlier, and I don't remember what it was, but it made me sick. It was some game that was incorporating them. Hang on, I want to check my email to find it. What was it? Oh no, you know what it was? It was in the Twitch recap. Let me read it out loud. So after, at the bottom of your 2021 summary, although Stalker 2 is doing NFTs, yes. It says, your 2021 summary, screenshot it, share it, print it out and frame it, make it an NFT, your call. I'd like to believe that it's sarcasm, but I don't think it is. Although the Stalker 2 NFT thing is more like a Kickstarter stretch goal, it's so that someone buys an NFT that gets them put in the game as an NPC. It has a little fellow kids energy. It's basically my stream as well. Well, no stat ups a few floors deep. No new followers a few floors deep. Leads to a very unpleasant run. I also swear one of those is firing faster than the other. Why did I use the key to come in here? It was obvious it was going to be greed. What a waste. I was like, I'll get another key and a heart. It'll be win-win. Well, I did get another key, to be fair. Planetarium, it has to be good, because otherwise I'm screwed. We've had you before. Speed up and you feel elusive. That's the, like, double tap to dodge or something? I don't seem to be dodging. I am faster though. I like the music for planetariums. I can kinda do a spin to win. Does that count? crumb of damage would have been better. Do they count as wings if they're coming out the side of your face? What the? Oh, doors are staying open. That's not a good effect. Yeah, it's all doors. I could just leave. I'm gonna just leave. I don't like this room either. I'm just gonna yep, see you later. I also have the stompy effect for the floor, but that's not from the wings. It'd been real nice if that shop had had anything in it except greed and his stupid face. Take that. Big horn. Obey the laws of thermodynamics. Well, we got a damage up. It's a very small damage up. We're still not at base damage. Oh wait, no, 3.5 is base damage. Yes, we are. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck, I say. I haven't seen any planetarium items outside of planetarium. I'm gonna wait for a charge and then do that. Chubb, I can't help but notice you did not consume bomb. I made it special for you and everything. He's on a bomb diet? Not to dwell on like the impending death of us all or anything, but when I heard that number of infections in the UK, I was like, that probably means we're screwed, because as much as we'd like to believe that everybody is stupid, I see a lot of people masking up. In fact, it's very rare for me to see someone not masked up when I go to the shops and whatnot. And if it's still this bad despite that, then we're basically screwed. Because masks aren't good enough. So, you know, happy Christmas or whatever. Merry Christmas to all, you're all gonna die. Weird Al Yankovic. The night Santa went crazy. Well, and it's going very well, thank you for asking. No, we'll just skip that room. I keep forgetting I can just skip a room now if I don't like it. Maybe I was overly negative when I said that's not a good effect, because it's not a good effect if you fight the rooms. If you don't fight the rooms, it's fine. Oh, we got that from Camping Conception. Hello, Zero. Ugh, it is a train wreck run. I wasn't 100% sure when I saw someone mention it earlier, but now I am. Although at least we have double maw babies now. Do you want to go see the Christmas lights? Oh, game started a bit. Yeah, might as well. Maybe it's birthright? Nope. That's not a birthright. Just buy out everything, why the hell not? Devil card's good. Now we just need to find the boss. Oh wait, is this the... No, next floor. I think things are actually going better elsewhere, for the record. I think it's mostly just the UK that's doing like an absolute piss poor job of things now. Like, I'm not saying everywhere else is doing well, but it can't possibly be as bad as here now. It's not even like a Ma Freedoms type thing, it's just a Ma Christmas. Yes, exactly. Oop. Is Oklahoma doing 70,000 daily cases bad? Because if so, then yeah. Because there's not that many of us here. We're a pretty small country. So 70,000 a day is pretty bad.
Range down.
Are your anti-vax people threatening to kill specific people? No, I don't think so. Is that a thing that's happening in Austria? Ooh, that was close. Perhaps. Why are you being coy about it? Is this something that you're doing? Oh, no, we're fine. Great that we got a boss where the mall babies can't really... Oh, well, we can do more here. See, when they actually get a hit in, it's really good. They also perform a little predictive bubble around me. Caffeine pill. Just what I needed. Okay, Crown of Light's fine. If I can get through rooms without getting hit. Oh, game paused. I'm holding on to the Devil card in the hopes that it helps with Dogma or the Beast. If we get there, which is very ambitious. You have not threatened to kill anybody. Interesting choice of words. Or, you know, like, I could just take unavoidable damage because I didn't know it was under me. That would create a spike. Yeah, it's not worth it. The average is 12k. As in not 7k a day, 7k a week. That is a lot better. And yeah, it is worth mentioning, like, who mentioned it? I missed the name, but someone said, like, yes, infections are up, but people dying is much lower because of vaccinations. Well, no, yes. The number of people infected is the scary part, but mortality rate is not nearly as high as it was. But it would be nice to, like, not ever get infected. That'd be real swell. It's because all the vulnerable people have already died. Oof, 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 oof. Thank you for getting us back onto a different subject. Yes, the trinket is good. I didn't mean to get the conversation so bleak, it's just I saw it in it, like, on the news today. And I couldn't believe it was so high. I'm a misery guts around Christmas anyway, I hate Christmas. It's when I do some of my best moping. No great. No, oh, buddy in the box is fine, yeah. Does that double up as well? Because if so, oh god. He's got the vid. Oh, I like your tear effect though. What is the, like, again, I'm trying to think of other topics of conversation. What's the next set of, like, Marvel Disney Plus shows? She-Hulk and Miss Marvel, right? Is there any others announced? Didn't find the item room. Oh, and I need to find the teleport. I can't use the bloody devil card. Oh no, that's fine. I just leave the devil card at the door. There it is. I'll go leave this at the door. So I don't forget to pick it up, in theory. Loki has a season 2, really? Ew. Oh, there's a Blade series? I think that could be neat. I like Loki as in Tom Hiddleston. I didn't like the show though. There is no way in hell they would get old man Wesley Snipes to come back and play Blade. They will get someone in their late 20s or early 30s so they can get 15 years of movies out of them. I really want to talk about the the Hawkeye thing, but I can't, and it's annoying the hell out of me. I could talk about Shang-Chi, I guess, but who cares? Shang-Chi was a fine film, but it doesn't really matter. Except the last 20 minutes, which were bad. I didn't need no big monster fight in my Kung Fu film. The credits? That's a good joke. Because Marvel credits are long. You know, from the second there was a big monster, I did not like the film at all. And also a bus driver learning to be a world-class archer in approximately 5 minutes. That also didn't do very well with me. But she wasn't a bus driver. She drove a bus, but she was... Did she have a job? Oh yeah, she was a chauffeur as well, right? A valet, sorry, not quite the same thing. I remembered that I'm not going down, see? I remember things sometimes. It would be nice if we had, like, stats, but whatever. Like, the movie is still fine and worth watching. It's just, it utterly did not need that. They must have felt it did. And I disagree. Oh yeah, well actually there's like spoilers for the after credit scene of Shang-Chi, to be clear. It's the question I had because I didn't understand. Why is Bruce Banner back to being a human and not Scientist Hulk? I know the actual answer, but I want to know the story answer. They didn't explain it? Well, what are people's theories, like, beyond the actual reason, which is budget? It's so he can appear in She-Hulk and not have a massive CG budget. But, so that's the real reason, but I am curious what story reason they're going to come up with for it. I like Scientist Hulk. They washed him at too high a temperature. Oh, it's this room. Wait, why don't I just leave? Like, F that room. We do get another buddy in a box, but it's not the same one. That's interesting. We got some kind of, like, Takeshi's Castle robot. He's swole. Crap. Oh well. The train wreck continues. You could just as easily say like the healing process from his messed up arm is what caused him to regress. But he still has his messed up arm. Yeah. I think I'll just skip this room. Can't skip this one, unfortunately. Oh, that's not my friend. He looked like my follower. Hey, I can't fire anyway. Why do those things affect me? What did you do with all the NFTs? You can't spend NFTs. Doesn't make any sense. You're crazy. Okay, there's no items in here. Let's just
You have spent our savings.
Well, this is making the ascent a lot quicker. What is that baby? Oh, it's gone. It became fish from Nuclear Throne. It was some kind of like superhero thing. Shut up, Maggie. Stop giving me train wreck runs, you bitch. Harlot, I mean.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you abandoned yourself.
Cannot easily acquire this. But if I time it right, I'll pick up the red heart from losing the red heart and gain a spirit heart. Aha! See you now, nerds.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Insane.
You are taking this too far.
Might be down here.
Did you hear how you sound?
Nope.
Pray with me. Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us, Isaac.
There was fish from Nuclear Throne, yes. Must be an echo in here. This is going to be an... Oh, we got an Isaac baby. This is going to be a very annoying beast fight. Well, if we get that far. Dogma as well. I'm going to use the devil card on Dogma though. I shouldn't. Well, maybe I should gauge it first. This is fine. Is that any good in this fight? Against the horseman it might be. As in the trinket I have. For the most part, no, though, so I'll take that instead. Sorry, little one. Might as well play you for 10. okay. When is midnight scheduled? So far looked okay. I'd be fine with them doing some little more like darker toned Disney Plus shows, if they're not willing to do it in the cinematic stuff. Oh, it was 2022? Ugh. Technically a damage up. Nope. Mom's knife? That's not Mom's knife, that's a range up. Do I use... No. No. Also, we've got a chain chomp. I need those next to the TV stat. Also, we have... What the... Is that Beethoven? No, the dog. The man. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oh, come on. I was enjoying the damage from Crown of Light, but not anymore. He keeps on flying on them, that's pretty good. Get back on the map. Oh, went a little bit too fast there, that's okay. I got the sequence for the rest of it. Can't see where the beams are. No, I can. Okay, we made it to the beast. Please, yes. Okay, made it to the beast. Still got the devil card. Full of shells. This is going to be annoying though. My longest beast kill was literally, oh, I think it was only man, 20 minutes as Trainwreck Samson run, I think it was. Or maybe Tainted Samson, one of the two. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's good damage. Protect me, Circle of Law. Ah. There goes my good damage. No, he's firing the spinny tears. Like, I'm not firing those. He is angry. Nice. Robot baby. Okay, step into the maws, please. Where do you think you're going? Oh, he died. The amount of HP we have left, this actually should be pretty comfortable with the number of followers we have. Just focus on the dodge. Call that a brimstone. That's the first little damage tell there. Second. Third. Done. We unlocked, oh lovely, we unlocked C-section. How very fitting, I suppose. Also, I'm pretty sure that's a vagina on the achievement picture. Oh well.